from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Texas Rangers and the Washington Nationals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball and getting to start. Mackenzie Gore.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Ready to go? And stepping in is the speedy Leody Taveras. The 1-2. He goes down looking. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The first baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one misses, and now 3-1. Lifted in the air, right field. And that should be extra bases. Seager around third. Garcia with a relay home. He beats it safe. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And that is that. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. And on the hill, the big righty, John Gray.
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Next offering upstairs.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Now a slow roller to second. Simeon fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Michael Chavis.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And a pitch. And a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next pitch off the plate. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Next to hit, Joey Meneses. Garcia leads off second with one gone in the inning. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's a little bit high. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. That one back there and brings it in at the wall. Nationals leave 1. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Now it's Franmil Reyes. Next offering misses. 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 1 down. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. In the air, right field. Kelnick makes the grab on the run.
Batting eighth.
Here's Josh Young.
Josh Young.
And a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rangers. Back here in Nationals Park. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And the 3-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Here's Jared Kelnick. 3 for 6 in the series so far. Next pitch is outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. That one to first. Over to Seager. Odelo. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Out to center. Dubon under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hoskins makes the grab, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 3.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Leody Taveras. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Chavis has a beat on it. That's a laser base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Got it by him for the K. Now it's Corey Seager. Singled and scored his first time. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Fires over to Hoskins, and that'll do it. Leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C., and it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Strike 2. In the air out to center. Dubon gliding in towards the infield. He's got it. One away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Israel.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Israel Pineda. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And 1-2. And now 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Garcia makes a nice running catch. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Got him. And 1 away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Rolled over to third. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
The batter, number 99.
Franmil Reyes stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 so far. The next pitch misses. 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Here's a 2-1. And he takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And he chases that one. One gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now the third baseman, Joey Meneses, went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now it's filled up. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Nationals gone in order. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here is Marcus Semien. Comebacker to the mound, and it finds its way through for a hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. The 2-1. Slice down the right side. Got him looking. And 1 out now. Here's the left fielder, Leody Taveras. The switch hitter batting right. Kicks and fires. A little out front there as he swings through it. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Coming around third is Semien. 1 runs in, around third. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And he deals.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really
line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
That's in there. 3-2 now. That one drilled left field, and it goes just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. It's now 3-0. Back after this. And welcome back. John Sharpie with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Rhys Hoskins. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
One down, base is empty. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Kelnick leads off first with one away. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Towards first, and foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. Odelo, it's a double play. No runs, one. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Walter Muller.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be. Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Hard hit left side. Over to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 3. Back in Washington, D.C. Here's Chavis now.
The left fielder.
The pitch.
Michael.
Right down the chute. Now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but
that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Josh Spores getting ready to go. Hernandez getting loose as well and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. The pitch. Up the middle, Simeon. That's the 3rd out, inning over. 1 left for Washington, still down 3-0. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. Right-hander kicks, deals. The count 2-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's his 2nd strikeout. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Mauricio Dubon stepping in for the Rangers. Next pitch is outside. And that one is in for a strike. Ripped on a line to center. Profar makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 7th inning stretch time. It's back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Lowe. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Two now. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Josh Sborz. He last pitched 2 days ago. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish at the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ohtani stands at first with 1 out. Hoskins swings and blasts a high fly ball. Deep left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Shohei on the go. One-two now. Runner on the go again. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. We go to the 8th, and here's Corey Seager to hit. The line and the pitch. That's in there. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 1-2 now. Seager checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ball to strike. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go.
Meneses to second. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Franmil Reyes now at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. There's the strike. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across, and that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Leclerc. And now the center fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Number 25.
A 1-1.
Jose Leclerc.
Shoots a line drive single into right center, and the leadoff man aboard. And now it's Michael Chavis. Profar gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
At the plate, Israel Pineda. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Pineda into second, and he's got a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Struck him out looking. Nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Craig Kimbrell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here it comes. Gets under it and pops it up. Pineda drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now Josh Young and a pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And it's even up. Ground ball left side. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swing and a miss, and now 2 and 2. And another ball. 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
The pitch. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Young off of first with 2 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. 2 left on. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Nationals nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Josh Hader.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The pitch. Here's a tapper towards short. Seager fires to first on the run, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The third baseman, Joey Meneses.
Here's the third baseman, Joey Meneses. And that's in for a strike. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kellner, as the Nationals are down to their final out. So now a pinch hitter, Lane Thomas. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Here comes a pitch. They're down to their final strike. And there he goes. Pitches low. Throw, safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line.